Hello, my Virgo friends. Welcome to another daily divine guidance Virgo monthly reading. I hope you are all doing well. This is a reading for the month of August 2019. However, remember that time is fluid, so this message is for you when you see it. Even if it isn't August anymore, it may have some relevant messages for you, okay? If this message doesn't resonate with you at all, that's 100% okay. Not every Virgo is going to be on the same path at the same time. You may want to check your moon or rising sign. Those messages may have more relevance for you. Biggest reminder of all is that you and your higher power are in control of your existence and destiny. So whatever suggestions I make or the tarot makes are just that. They're just suggestions. You have the power to do whatever you want in your life. You get to take what you want from this reading and leave what you don't, okay? Virgo, we're coming up on your season soon, but right now we just entered Leo season. A Lionsgate portal is opening up on August 8th. You should check out information about it. It's a really good time for clearing energy, I believe, and manifesting. Can't quite remember right now. There's so much planetary stuff going on. It's ridiculous. We are almost out of Mercury retrograde. However, the shadow phase. Interesting. I'm not ready to pick cards, but this same card came up for Leo trying to pop out of the deck before the reading started. Anyway, that Six of Wands just wants to come out and play. Let's go ahead and start by talking to our angels, guides, ancestors, and spirit. Thank you so very much for being with us here today as we ask for a clear, guided message for our Virgo friends, sun, moon, and rising. What is it that our Virgo friends need to know during the month of August 2019? If we could have a clear, guided message for our Virgo friends, that would be excellent. Thank you so very much. Thank you for being with us always. Thank you. Okay, Virgos. Let's get this party started. Virgos 2019. What is it that they need to know? Oh, okay. Starting off with the Three of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in reverse. Negative self-talk, releasing pain, optimism, and forgiveness. You guys are doing some work here. I feel like my Virgo friends are really doing some work. I'm sorry, that was such a long pause. I really do. I feel like my Virgo friends are, you know, you're perfectionists. Like Virgos tend to be have this kind of perfectionist way about them. So they can also beat themselves up pretty bad. And what I'm seeing here with this Three of Swords is that you are working on how you treat yourself, because you know, I think logically you know that you are better than you internally think you are. For those of you that are resonating with this, I see that some of my Virgo friends may be just like, all right, you know what? It's time to let go of some shit. And I want to start manifesting something differently for myself, for my future. The reason why I talk about manifestation is because this Seven of Pentacles, your energy, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Seven of Pentacles to me is a manifestation card. This is a goddess who has planted the sapling that she knew would turn into the tree, but she had to protect it from the wind and animals trying to chomp on its leaves. She had to water it. She had to give it love, give it positive, loving affirmations. But she knew that this would turn into a tree that would sustain her for life. I mean, this tree has fruit and pentacles in it. You know, she is fully sustained for life. The Seven of Pentacles is about long-term views, sustainable results, perseverance, and investment. And I feel like right now, my Virgo friends that are resonating with this are like, I want to invest in myself. I want to stop feeling these negative things I feel about myself, because logically I know I'm not these things, but internally I don't understand it and I don't know how to fix it. But you want to. Yeah, see, okay. Excuse me. 7 is the number of divinity. It's a very divine God number. It's about really using your brain, a spiritual awakening, new opportunities in all areas of life. And I feel like this is what... Okay, so the Seven of Wands reversed, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Seven of Wands reversed talks about exhaustion, giving up, and feeling overwhelmed. And I think that because this is something very internal, remember to rely on that logic. That logically you know that you're worthy, logically you know you're loved, logically you know you're intelligent, logically you know people want to be around you because you have an amazing personality. Internally, you don't feel any of that. So I think this is a reminder that you are going to have to rely on logic at times as you reverse this here, or as you reverse and you start to forgive and understand and remove those thoughts, and you start taking care of this tree. There are going to be days where you walk away from it. There are days where you may walk away from it and you come back and a deer chomped on some of its leaves, but you're going to go back to that tree and you're going to take care of it. The Seven of Wands is a reminder saying, don't give up. Don't give up. It's a lot of hard work, my Virgo friends. I'm so sorry. I'm tongue-tied. Oh, Virgos, don't give up. You can't give up. You are so worth this. You know that logically, like I've been saying, but look at what it brings in for you. This is a huge... Now, the way I'm seeing this right now is that this is going to be a self-love situation. However, it may resonate differently. Let's see what the rest of the cards say. This is the Ten of Cups. This is the ultimate love card. Ten of Cups is about divine love, blissful relationships, harmony, and alignment. You've got a lot of work to do, Virgo, but you are taking advantage of the passion, the fiery passion and determination of Leo's season, right? This month of August, you're taking advantage of that, and you're doing the work. And there's going to be times, again, you are not perfect, my perfectionist little Virgos. You're not perfect. Try not to expect perfection from yourself. And when you do start to feel like you're not doing good enough, remember logically that everything around you says yes, even if you're saying no. And that's what you're breaking, is that no inside of you, okay? Beautiful, more water energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Knight of Cups. This talks about creativity, romance, charm, imagination, being intuitive, and beautiful. This could very well be a partner coming in. Maybe that's what you are manifesting, is a strong love where you've had a broken heart. You know, maybe this could very well be about releasing a lot of baggage, releasing the old relationships so that you can manifest and have a sustaining, beautiful, loving relationship here. But don't give up on it, because look what's coming in. All of this love, all of this emotional fulfillment, divinely guided love, romantic love, stable love, a love intuitive. I mean, this is a love that's going to allow you to finish each other's sentences, you know? You've got to rely on the divine here. My Virgo friends, you've got to start communicating more or listening more to your intuition, communicating more with your higher power, your ancestors, your angels, your guides. We've all got them. They're all here with us. This is the High Priestess. This is water energy. Again, you could very well be having a water sign come into your life. Speaking of water, I needed a drink. I've got like a weird sudden allergy thing going on or something. It happened during Leo. It was very strange. The High Priestess traditionally talks about intuition, sacred knowledge, divine feminine energy, and the subconscious mind. Now, divine feminine energy, we all have divine masculine and feminine energy within us, and I feel like maybe some of you are, and especially with this water coming in right before it, tapping into your emotions, tapping into that feminine energy, right? Because masculine energy is more about action. Feminine energy is more about emotion, logic, emotion, heart, head, you know, those kind of things. I really truly believe that this is telling us that it's time to rely on your intuition, listen to your feelings, listen to what you're being told with how your heart feels. Because maybe there's going to be somebody that's going to come in and they're going to, you know, not be your normal type or something of that nature. But your heart is like, oh my gosh, yes, 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 yes. It doesn't even have to be about a person, Virgo. It could just be tapping into yourself to heal, to do this healing work. Damn, but you got a lot of water coming in here. Let's talk about the Ace of Swords. This is my absolute, favorite ace in the deck. In this deck in particular. The Ace of Swords is air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This ace here has seen its day in battle. It has been to war after war after war. You can see that this sword has been used and abused. However, that divine light is shining on it. It is risen above a meadow of gorgeous flowers. It can relax. It's healing. It's not perfect, but it's perfectly imperfect, right? Ace of Swords traditionally talks about breakthroughs, new ideas, mental clarity, and success. Coming in right under that 10 of Cups, right under that 7 of Wands, don't give up. 10 of Cups, divine love. Next to that High Priestess, that intuitive guide, that divine feminine energy, tapping into your feelings. You're having breakthroughs. You're experiencing, going to have a new there is a new beginning coming in, and you're transitioning into the King of Cups here. I feel like some of my Virgo friends are not really tapped into their feelings, tapped into their emotions. It may be too hard for them because letting emotions rule or be a part of the rule, you know, does not allow full and total room for logic, and logic can be a very good way to control things. Right? When you're logical, emotions are more unstable, unbalanced sometimes. They're, you know, here and there. It's like a roller coaster, as to where logic, it's very stable. It's very controlled. Not that one is better than the other. We need balance in all of it. But I feel like some of my Virgo friends that are resonating with this are seeing that there has been an imbalance in allowing their emotions to be a part of their existence. King of Cups traditionally talks about being emotionally balanced, compassionate, and diplomatic. You can see this king here, This king she's sitting at the water's edge. Her feet are toward the waves there. And the waves come up and around, but they don't touch her. Like, she's fully controlling the movement of the water. She's got her cups. She's completely relaxed in her throne. She's content. She's balanced. And I feel like that's what you're coming into. And look at that, right under that beautiful, divine, blissful love too, right after that new beginning. Jeez. You're coming into all kinds of high royal energy here. We have the King of Wands. King of Wands traditionally talks about, this is fire energy, by the way, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Wands traditionally talks about being a natural born leader, having grand visions, and long-term success. You guys, this is literally Mars and Venus, heart and head, logic and emotion. You guys are finding the balance within yourself. Jeez, Virgos, how awesome is that? Like, what else can we get for our Virgo friends? Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more card. I'm so sorry, you guys. Virgo friends, Sun, Moon. Okay, 2 more cards. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. We're back in your energy. 9 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, talks about abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, and financial independence. This card to me is saying, like, it's like whatever your dream of the perfect adult life is, you know, oftentimes depicted as like that cute little house with the white picket fence and the perfect car and, you know, 2 dogs and 2 kids and the husband or wife, whatever your idea of the perfect adult life is, it's coming in. Like, it's straight up, you're doing this work. You planted that long-term sustainable sapling. Yeah, it's not going to be a perfect ride. You're going to leave it for a day, a week, whatever. You're going to come back to it. You're going to need to heal it a little bit, but you're going to grow that. It's going to happen. And it's bringing in this balance of emotion and logic, and it's coming to fruition. Your dreams are coming true. It's a new beginning, and damn it, it's another new beginning right here. We're going to end it with this card. This is the Fool, the very first of the major arcana cards in the deck. The Fool is all about beginnings, innocence, having spontaneous energy, and a free spirit. This is going to literally lighten my Virgo's load. I feel like a lot of Virgos right now that are resonating with this are burdened with, you know, these feelings of basically not being perfect. And you're with this in August, it's looking like you're going to be working on eliminating or reducing that need for perfection, because it's stunting your growth. You're going to be healing and forgiving. Don't give up on it. You've planted that sapling. Keep growing it, nurturing it, taking care of it. You have a lot of divine, compassionate, nurturing love around you. You could have somebody coming in during this time. Maybe somebody's coming in to help with all of this. Rely on the divine. New beginnings. Balance of emotion and logic is friggin' amazing. One right after the other. You're not going to be overly emotional. You're not going to be too logical, which I think is where a lot of you have been. It's bringing in the dreams. Hello. 7 to 9. And it's all a new beginning for you. It's a new beginning coming in for you, my Virgo friends. Wow. So awesome. Kind of wish I was a Virgo right now. I have no idea what my reading is. I haven't done it yet, but it doesn't matter. Let's move on to our animal spirit guides. Let's thank our animal friends as well for being with us, guiding us and giving us the strength and understanding that we need at all times, but right now during the month of August. What do our animal guides want to tell us? Eight. 6 and 2 is 8. 8 is about cycles. It's the infinity symbol. In numerology, it's it's very ambitious and goal oriented. They're very driven to succeed. The warning for that is not to, and this makes perfect sense for my Virgo friends that resonated with this reading, is not to just basically go full force into this and forget about everything and everyone else. That need for success and perfectionism. Just take it slow, like the turtle, because who wins the race? The turtle or the hare, my friends? So that's life path numerology. It also means abundance and prosperity, purging any negative thinking, right? Cycles. It's releasing a cycle, and that's what you're doing. This need for perfectionism, it's time. It's got to go. It's got to go, because it's really holding you back from everything that you are meant to do or want to do. This turtle is very neutral in its looks. I don't see really anywhere except for it possibly the crown chakra here being lit. Slow and steady wins the race. It's really going to take that. You're doing it though. You're finding that balance between head and heart. You have got to remember to keep this a day by day thing. You can't fix it all overnight. And when you get frustrated and you walk away from that sapling, as soon as you start to think about it, go back, because it's not supposed to be perfect. It's a journey. You're learning and growing from it so that you don't repeat the same patterns. I love that the turtle came out for you, because again, it's not about being, it's about finishing the race. It's not about how fast you can do it, how cool you look. You know, it's not about, I mean, some of you may be even thinking about making lists about how you can make this better, and that's fine. But if you don't manage the list fully, that's 100% okay too. So look at this. We have Lady Nada. This is Heart Awakening. Sorry. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Baby, Virgo, this is all about balance for you this month. Finding that balance. The divine feminine and the divine masculine, the head and heart, Mars and Venus, emotion and logic, like they're all the same, and you're getting that. And then we have Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. I mean, how perfect is that? When you start to stray or walk away from that sapling, remember Lady Nada, or Nada, I don't know, I'll have to look it up, and Lady Portia, and they're telling you divine order, heart awakening, give and receive in balance, important lessons are unfolding. Slow and steady wins the race. Virgos, it's an amazing time for you. I'm so excited. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, that it resonated well with you. If it did, give it a big thumbs up, like, share, well, yeah, big thumbs up, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. That way we can get the message out to more Virgos who need to see it. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back on Monday with another daily divine guidance astrology element reading. Until then, have a wonderful month of August. I will see you soon. Congratulations, you guys are doing great work. Bye, Virgos.